Selamat datang di tanah Kepokion di level visual lagi game Kasar. Ini nggak fokus story aja. Ini mesinnya diterima target sih ya. Tahun dulu ya. Aku remember sensi sumpah. Makanya gue mau main.
Don't worry, little cats. Trivia is forever.
Ini kira minggu dia kapan ya?
Can you find the answer? Who's here? Time to kill.
Tapi kelas terus gue rasanya udah lumayan sih ya.
You're sicky? As you wish. Everything in this world is bleeding. Embrace a new life. May death protect us! Be of your body and mind. Root here.
Tapi juga
Everything in this world is bleeding. Time to kill. You're sicky? Can you find the answer? As you wish. Be of your body and mind. Root here. Embrace a new life. You're sicky? Everything in this world is bleeding. As you wish. Time to cleanse the chill. Deliver it. Will you find the answer? You're here. Embrace a new life.
Oh, bab bikin mana respon. Ah, pulang lah.
May death protect
Pulang. Semoga tapi sekolah bikin 05 berapa kan belum dapat kiriman puluh kan.
everything in this
Gua mau anak san doain gua dapet tuh. Bikin nol gitu.
Will you find the answer?
Oh, kok nggak buat tinggi dulu? Stop.
Embrace a new life.
Wah, kacau, Anda ketinggalan. Kamu Anda sama seperti saya masalahnya. Ini, kamu lanjut story Amploreo sampai di titik dimana lu bisa dapat remembrance main karakter lo. Apa? Pes baru MC nih. Nanti yang Ice ya. Ice, pesnya remembrance. Nah, di situ, nah itu bed sama Castoris coba tuh. Ini apa lagi progress juga nih, sama-sama lah ya. Kita naikin dulu. Siapa F2P juga masalahnya sama ya. Lu bisa nggak ya? Ini habis. Jadi 8 doang ya, tapi ada kotoran lagi. Anjir, ini 10 kan katanya. Kemudian pilih jawabnya apa ya? Cari yang support Tela kayaknya bisa. Tapi cukup yang ini apa gue belum main. Main pelan-pelan aja. Kamu kalau punya pelak, ini pelak pakai kayaknya bisa. Nanti MC nih mana ya? Tapi bukan ini, nanti ada lagi yang adalah nanti nih. Itu bareng Castoris bisa satu healer sama ya satunya support lagi atau apa bebas lah. Itu aja. Nah, udah sekarang kita main store dulu. Gak punya, sama aku nggak punya TV. Kami bisa, kalau apa ada sparkle juga kayaknya. Tapi ya udah loh, kami bisa ini. Sekali lagi build, lagi ada tim break ya sebut-sebutannya. Aku mau timnya gini, tim lucu aja. Plus nggak sih? Aku mau pakai ini. Pakai dulu nih anjir. Buat tim fun, tim itu aja loh. Ini aku pakai dua-duanya. Mana? Gue bisa pakai dua-duanya. Ini. Gue sepatu warna pakai sama healer satu. Kalau ada yang bagus Gallagher lah. Kalau misalkan versi B5 ya, Gallagher itu pakai filmnya terserah, salah satu juga bakal. Kalau mau B4 nya Pela lah, Pela nggak Pela bisa. Pak, Loca. Oh iya, Loca pakai Loca. Loca kan ini sinergi sama dia. Pakai. Loca bagus tuh. Oh punya dong, bagus lah. Kirim detik dulu. Kita bagus Ocha pakai. Ya aku lagi pakai Jaki sekarang malah. Aku nggak tahu, nggak relevansinya buat customis kayaknya nggak ada. Bukan dia juga. Cepet kayak lagi. Mau kita nggak ke ini ya, expose. Tapi mau kita BPL lagi kali. Buat aja belum jadi tadi. Oke, dong gua kan ada token buat pecah 5 standar limit. Coba simpan dulu aja kayaknya. Kalau mau variasi karakter ya, kalau mau variasi karakter coba simpan dulu deh, nunggu sampai kabar. Aku juga nyimpen nih, nunggu kabar di akhir 3,4 si keluaran karakter apa ke situ aja. Kalau enggak ya S1 Runway bagus sih, S1 Runway, tapi sabar dulu aja, cara beli mas standar jangan lah. Baru mungkin coba kalau nanti 3 memang nggak ada yang bagus, 3 ke atas nggak ada yang bagus, S1 Runway aja oke kok. Kalau mau cabai 5 standar kayaknya jangan deh, saranku ya, tunggu aja nanti pengumuman lagi. Oh nggak pengen lupa habis nih. Aku lihat nunggu Remembrance MC itu bagus banget. Tiup ini apa ya? Bagian pekatin jelek banget tuh. Ikat sama gepard dong. Sekarang abang juga gak punya gepard ya. Cek kartu gimana ya? Oh, gepard gue juga belum dapat. Gue juga satu-satunya standar belum dapat. Strix apa? Apa tuh Strix tuh? Belum dapat sih pro. Lima gue yang belum dapat nih. Yang saga-saga Emperor sih ya, ini banyak banget kok. Oke sih belum ini. Yuk, aku mau satu lapisnya. Tapi tapi males ya. Pas aku juga pengen sama nggak pengen. Oh, buahnya belum habis. Buahnya kan sudah bisa juga tuh. Wih, udah lama anjir nggak pakai ini cok coba. Tapi nggak ada ya. Tes kali dipakai semua. Pakai jaki semua nih. Pakai ini. Oh iya dipakai ini saya. Ada yang lain enggak? Ada attack persen yang ini tuh. Pakai ini. Ceknya dipakai dia. Terus aja. Pinjam JP apa sih? Onwalk lagi. Jadi kita ambil punya dia aja kok. Kan aku pesan demi. Oke, apa? Jadinya banyak sih. Baik. Ya apa ini sih ya? Persentase attack. Kayaknya 111 kegedean sih. Ah, udah yang dia ikutan maju kayak Kita dekan deh. Tapi dari satu ya. Dari satu kan di pixelnya cuma perlu 43 doang. Tapi ya sampai lah. Speednya kenceng. Tidak sedikit aja buat pan. Wih, main, wih. Oh, mana ini ya? Tapi jalur rahasia.
Think fast and work faster.
Ada. Hehe. Kita sampai mana terakhir ya? Gue sampai lupa. Ya, semoga masih ada.
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The weight of the core flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guest.
You two, you're back much quicker than I imagined. Thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer.
Kecil banget.
Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous grand craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear.
Oh, tombak.
Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting. The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside M4. Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Amphorius and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is It's considered a prophecy because it manifested as a miracle. Though its origin, there's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, it's just one of many popular folktales. Please don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief. And me? I'm still seeking that answer. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Game muncul di
I'm a
kado.
soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one. Oh, right. Treeby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token of my. Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more?
Udah. Terus. Yep. Ke atas. Wow, masuk lagi ke dalam. Dan pertempuran melawan satu, semua bagian dari tubuh sama sekali tidak merasakan aksi diperkuat. Kecil. Oh ya, Preto siapa ya? Pastri. Menggunakan travis. Oh, udah pakai. Apa waktu itu ya? Dapur musuh. Samurai. Deer, baby, castor rice 3 kali. Menangkan satu pertempuran yang terdiri dari castor rice sama MC. Apa nih gue pakai MC? Kok tuh gak inget deh. Very picture. Babi. Woi, ada castor rice lagi.
Distinguished guests, welcome to the dwelling of the Dromases. Well,
Dromas.
passing by. Yes, I enjoy the air here. It's rather sweet, full of the fragrance of life. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Donald.
Jir, canggung banget aku joget ya biasa saya cair. Loh mas,
Oh, this child looks hungry. Since you are here, do you two want to try feeding the dromeses?
loh mas.
Their feed is dry red soil and it's very clean. There's some over there. Their feed is dry red soil and it's... Since it's your first time feeding, just a small piece will do. Of course, but it's very bitter and hard to digest.
Ayo, udah cukup bercandanya. Itu ya kan benar jadi. Makan deh, makan bata aja. Nggak pekan jadi diri. Oh my god, itu kayak makan itu kayak lagi apa ya, diskus ya ini ya. Itu nggak pernah nyobain rasanya diskus gimana. Pahit sih, pahitnya oke pasti. Pas pahit itu sebenarnya bukan pahit itu mah. Hihihi. Dia ketawa Jul.
That was a little unexpected. Don't worry, there's a lot more feed over there. Just go get another piece.
Dia ketawa Jul. Itu ya mau. Ya cukup. Ganti thumbnail dulu ya kayaknya.
It looks very happy. Perhaps you could try petting it?
Bercanda lagi ya.
It seems to enjoy it a lot. You get along very well with the drones and makes me envious. Me? No thanks.
Manis ya dulu, manis ya.
Please don't misunderstand. When we helped Akala, you already showed ample concern. It's just that I'm not too good with social contact, regardless of whether it's with people or with these children. So please don't take it to heart. Would you two like a photo with this child? In that case, I might be able to help. Yes, it is an interest of mine. No problem. Please place the photo stamp on the ground. What beautiful colors. It's very cute. The aperture, exposure index, and preset filter.
Dia foto yang baik dan benar kayak gini.
It looks different on the outside. It actually has the same internal structure. Alright, get into position. And we're done.
Wih,
I hope that you like it.
bah, abu-abu.
My apologies. It's just personal preference. I'm glad that I could help. Then, I'll take my leave now. Please continue playing with the drum assist.
Oh, itu offset kayaknya ini. Yuk, bisa masuk. Kenal. Let's go sample. Kasih sana. Tuh, ini ada final lagi.
Ma'am, this item of yours is new. Completely new, there's no doubt of it.
That's impossible. This is an heirloom that's been passed down by my ancestors. Where's Theodoros? Get him over here.
Although I'm not as experienced at doing appraisals as he is, I'm very confident about this. If you don't trust me, you can take it elsewhere for a second, or I can burn it for you. You'll be able to tell once you...
No way! You can't burn my family in!
Gak boleh. Kan lagi kita. Kok sana ya? Ini bocil. Nyanyi coy.
forum?
Forum? Which one?
The one about the rosy celestial maiden? It's getting more popular by the minute. Your outfit. Ah, brave warriors. Pardon me. I didn't expect you to be interested in such social affairs. But sure thing. Please, take out your teleslate. I'll help you connect to Akuma's World Round Web.
Chat.
Please take a look.
Chat anjir. Oh tidak. Itu besar umum sebenar.
Dear citizens, please stop spreading images of unknown origins. Please wake up! The Rosy Celestial Maiden is a lie crafted by Zagreus as a prank. We should follow the lead of Lady of Liars and not Damionis, that explorer who thinks very highly. I've heard of him, but I've never met him in person. Others have said he's completely
Rosy Celestial Maiden.
What's that commotion?
Teriak-teriak. Itu dia.
I think it's based on an epic poem.
Oke berarti.
Stop chasing after me! Don't come any closer!
He's running toward the Garden of Life. Give chase!
Jaga.
That guy barged into the Chrysos air spats?
He was just shouting about the Rosy Celestial Maiden.
What's all this buzz? Can't a guy run his business in peace?
Apa-apa.
Celestial Maiden! Celestial Maiden!
Lagi.
Citizen, calm down. Don't do anything foolish.
This is the Garden of Life, the holy ground of the Bow of Rift. Are you trying to defile the gods?
Defile the gods? No, you guys are completely wrong. The wise Circes will be proud of me. Just watch.
Walah anjing. Anjir. Ini tapi suara segala ini. Dia mau mojok apain? Hey, what are you doing?
Should be shared equally by all. Explorer Damionis shall put on these wings today and touch the sky, proving to everyone that a world beyond the sky exists.
Wings?
That's right. Right here, right now.
That is a giant flying amphora. You're going to fall to your death.
Ridicule me all you want. I shall prove myself and remove all doubts.
Oh anjing kelompok koki. Udah beda negara, Bu. Kamu pakai trik kleponkliwonyt menghadapi hati orang Perus. Haha, mimpi. Anjir. Aku sok. Tidak. Wah, dia nggak tahan lihat orang mati. Padahal hukum malam ya.
You two are distinguished guests.
My dear friends, I know that you must have your own reasons to hide the truth. I shall not make things difficult, but thank you for showing me the image from beyond the sky.
Oh,
Now
gila.
I shall
Insane tapi,
embark
Cok.
on this earth-shaking undertaking. Damionis always follows through on his words. Save your words of persuasion. I've made up my mind. Trying to enrage me in hopes that my emotions will overwhelm my mission? Oh, it's a pity that I've seen through your
A
integrity.
clever fool.
A
That's
clever
how to
fool.
describe people like him, right?
I'm almost moved by his persistence.
Save your words. Aquila, feel my wrath.
Hah?
What did you just...
So, I was right?
Wah,
A pact. So that's why he called you distinguished.
mati
guest.
kan.
Damionis, we're taking you in for an interrogation.
This is not going. He learned something that he should never have learned. We can only hand him over to Lady Aglaia for judgment. Instead of worrying about his safety, perhaps you guys should worry about the impact of the rumors. Although no one believes what Damionis says,
Si Wiping ini Maret ya.
Celestial Maiden has... It's all right. I think there's only one thing you can do right now. Go to Varix Leo and share something even more interesting with him. That way, there's a
Nggak
chance
kebenaran.
to cover up the rumor. As for what happened earlier, don't tell anyone else about it. So go now, brave heroes.
Baby bro, anjay. Kind of truth. Sai, kamu itu kupu-kupu yang bisa bicara. Oh dia, dia bukan napi musuh. Dapat yang Pun. Apa tadi?
The gong. The gong rings loud. Performers crowd round. That sounded pretty good.
Kalau enggak ini lupa ntar. Oh iya. Apa ini tanda tanya satu. Dapat. Cici. Dekat tanggal. Buat apa ntar? Apa untungnya buat gue? Woi, asik kredit oleh ya. Oh ini buat apa nih? Beli headset. Beli lagu. Lagi coy. Oh gitu. Dari singa dulu itu. Satu dingin yang satunya panas ya. Wah, mainan baru. Nggak paham. Oh gitu. Pagar. Jir. Sulit ya. Ajir. Ini susah pasnya. Oh, gitu. Yuk, attack. Kan api ciri ini ada ini. Tangkap. Wajir. Masukkan tangan ke dalam mulut singa. Oh bener lagi.
Visit this mighty lion. Aren't you Akuma's two new friends? The brave warriors from a faraway place. It's an honor to meet you. Didn't anyone tell you? I'm the far-seeing eye and all-hearing ear of Akuma. I see and hear every single thing that happens in the streets and alleys of this place. Brave warriors.
Gak.
Afraid that
Ya
I
kan?
won't be able
Terus
to
gimana?
Rumors. As long as the citizens like it, who cares about whether it's true or not? However, the way you two are trying to stop it from spreading further, could there be some other?
Don't be fooled by it. This lion loves engaging in
Ya
gossip
ini.
and rumors.
days ago, when people were besmirching my tribe's honor, didn't you also turn a blind eye?
Isn't this Lord Mighty?
The face of a lion, but the courage of a soulless hyena. You and your brothers will do anything for the sake of entertainment, even encouraging despicable acts such as fabricating history. There's no limit to how low you
Bro,
can stoop.
tiba-tiba muncul.
How can you call that a fabrication? At most, it's just a little.
Shut it.
Oh, dia marah tuh.
As they say. Otherwise, I'll turn you into iron dust with my bare hands.
Cie, takut kah?
You got it. I'll fix that. I assure all of you that from now on, you'll no longer hear the words Rosy Celestial Maintenance.
Don't misunderstand. I'm just annoyed at that law. Also, Finon seems to think highly of you guys. If you were to be disposed of for such a trivial reason, his weak and fragile heart might not be able to bear it. Pray for the best, outsider. Pray that this farce has not reached the ears of Raya.
Travis.
Over here! We've been waiting for quite some time. Where have you two been? We've been waiting here for quite some time. Even our wings are tired. What accident? What a strange thing to say.
Aki.
Anyway, let's go. I hope Aggie isn't annoyed from waiting too long.
Aki. Iya, santai banget ya. Siapa? Pendongeng.
Oh, great. You can see the abyss from here. A nice place for a photo.
Oh ini.
Look, the Gate of Infinity. Eye-catching, isn't it? That's where we met. Hello. The past cannot be recreated. All we can do is follow the prophecy and move forward.
Move forward. Apa? Jurnal Rel Bintang.
Those are two different concepts. We can draw upon the power of the Veil of Evernight through prayer, and then salvage necessary items from the past for our own use. It isn't actually
Tapi.
forcing time.
Itu topinya ya lembut banget. Itu baru beli dari Impact. Agi ya, kita ketemu Agi.
Sounds like all the rooms are full.
Kaki.
Thanks for your hard work. Is there any news from Trian?
Not yet. But we've already figured out where the deserters are headed to. With a little more time, we'll be able to track down the location of Castrum Kremnos.
Oh, he's that candid with the two of you. Castrum Kremnos, both Mikador's territory
Castur.
and their current abode, is a moving city-state enveloped in fog. Let's talk about something less serious for now. Would you mind giving the three of us...
Of course. Hope you like this gift.
As Trevi mentioned, the both of you spared no effort in protecting the holy city. If you are to stay in Akima, you'll need a place to rest. This gift will address your troubles. Welcome to your private
Wanjai. Mandi.
I'm glad that you're satisfied with the arrangements. Here, take some time and get to know your surroundings.
Kursi malas. Ya. Dipakai aku sama danhan gitu. Hangat. Telepon.
Oh, finished exploring? I still have one last special gift for you.
What
Come this way. I'll explain it to you.
apa tuh? Wastaku permainan super mewah.
It's not your average wash basin. This ceremonial vessel belonged to the Chrysos heirs and is now my gift to the both of you. You have learned, to some extent, about the history of Amphorius and of the holy city Arkema. Now, I wish for both of you to witness the journey of the Chrysos heirs. In ancient times, Fegusa, the chalice of plenty, concealed the beginning of the world.
Lupa ya, ngantuk ya. Oke, gua setuju lebih
When the ancient ocean priests
Imam
discovered
Prince.
this place, they used spirit water to build a barrier in order to prevent the site from being disturbed by external forces. However, they also left behind a passageway. That passageway is none other than the ceremonial basin in front of you. Clear yourselves of all distracting thoughts and wash your faces with the spirit water inside the basin. When you next open your eyes, you shall witness for yourselves the Vortex of Genesis, a great sanctuary that houses the original divinity of the 12 Titans. It's also the place where the prophesized miracle of Genesis will occur. For your first time, I shall personally guide you into the depths. Close your eyes and hold your breath. Sever all other sounds and let my whispers fill your ears. Take a handful of the pristine water. Lift your palms in front of your chest and feel the water gently flow away through your fingers. Sink deeper and do this once more. Submerge your wrists in the spirit water. Familiarize yourself with its temperature, its touch. Spread your fingers, then lower your head and search for the palms of
Akan
your
Mas
hands.
Aglaia.
Feel the spirit water
Kalau gue memanggil Aglaia itu,
until all of your senses are submerged. Floating,
enak ngomongnya kalau Aglaia itu.
diving into the depths.
Oh. Wah, ada kapsin data.
You now stand at the heart of this world. Now, I require your honesty.
Wah, anjir. Diikat. Oh, ayah ada kamu. Diikat toh, anjay.
This is no laughing matter. It's an interrogation.
Ya.
While the both of you were roaming the city, someone was paying attention to your every move. Unfortunately, you have broken your promises. The Holy City's fate is as fragile as thread. I must exercise prudence in order to eliminate sources of potential
Jawaban
disaster.
lucu itu.
I will grant the both of you another chance to mend our broken trust. The golden thread shall judge on my behalf. If you're truthful, you will live. Else, you will perish.
We meet again, distinguished guests.
Castress will be your executioner. A reasonable request. It is indeed my oversight for failing to tell you everything in time. There have always been people in Amphorius who looked beyond the skies. Indeed, there used to be a usurper nation that spared no expense in constructing sky ships. However, Aquila's divine punishment fell. Instant the fleet of sky ships took flight. An entire city-state, along with all of its subjects. It's not that Amphorius is unwilling to head toward the stars. Yet, anyone who even thinks about reaching the firmament would undoubtedly infuriate the gods, causing this land of the living to burn, and an entire nation of mortals to perish. The Eye of Twilight is only one example of this. This is forbidden territory which can never be ventured into. Divine punishment has never been fair. As Akima's guardian, I must do the same. This is a world dominated by titans, and that order can only be toppled by the Chrysos heirs that rule. The only thing that I can do right now is to ensure that the both of you remain devoted.
Ya.
3 steps, Castrus.
Yes, Lady Aglaia.
I shall ask you 4 questions. Dishonest answers will cause the golden thread to vibrate. A truthful response will not affect the thread. The number of times that the thread trembles is the number of steps forward that the executioner will take. If she isn't standing right behind you after all 4 questions have been asked and answered, the both of you will have passed this test.
You'll fall deep amid the warm embrace of flowers and feel no pain. That I can guarantee.
If you treat your lives as mere trifles, then you may do as you wish.
Siap mati gak?
Now then, let us begin. Question 2. Outlanders. Why have you come to Emporiums? A half-truth still conceals some facts. The rules leave no room for compromise. The step will be recorded. Question 2.
Question 2.
Outlanders, why did you lend your aid?
Wah, gua pengen bohong tapi
The response that is cited
sebenarnya
is spirit. But
kurang
lack of
tulus.
perspective. A step will be recorded. Question 3. Outlanders. If the current situation changed dramatically, could you eventually point your blades at
Juga
occupants
drastis,
and
apa
citizens?
mungkin sedangmu akan terbukti pada Okema? Kayak gitu. Aku pakai petuk pistol, bukan pedang. Buk, 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 buk.
Trying to hasten your demise by being delayed with your response? I can certainly satisfy your desire. A step will be recorded.
Anjir.
Final question.
Final question.
Outlander. An unknown but surging power exists within your
Apa ini?
Are you willing to use it to aid the Chrysos heirs in slaying the gods?
Aku nggak ngerti harus jawab apa ini. Ini pakai apa ini?
Response to a question with another question indicates intense suspicion and resistance. A step would be All 4 questions have been asked. The golden thread has exposed your
Ya, mati dong.
regretted.
Ah,
If it were
ya sih, jawaban serius padahal.
into influence, you may also be
Mati dong, anjing.
leaving no choice but to
Siapapun tolong selamatkan aku.
For the holy city, I am willing to bear all the traits that others despise, and use
Dan
every
endingnya ini.
yet affect Castris. Please, give our guests a merciful farewell.
Don't be nervous.
Tunggu, tolong aku.
Please, relax.
Oh, mati. Ya mati. Ah. Siapa makanya mengerti? Iya, mati Jun. Oh,
Wait! This story can't end just like that.
siapa yang ngomong?
Finally,
Wah, ini kenapa dia?
Not quite, friend. You're still alive and kicking. You've been on Emporius for such a short time. Even someone as ruthless as Thanatos wouldn't end a journey so hurriedly. Aglaya, as the first local human, I have some thoughts I would like to share regarding you.
Oh iya, kita diselamatin cok.
Speak your mind.
When I first met them in the Abyss, I was wary of them as well. I never let my guard down throughout our journey back. However, during the battle to defend Akuma, we fought side by side numerous times. The look in someone's eyes in moments of life and death never lies. And I was able to detect the conviction in their eyes back then. That's why I was willing to put my life in their hands. Please believe a warrior's intention. At present, Akuma is desperate for aid. And I am loath to lose two allies just like. Isn't this what Miss Castorus believes as well?
Yeah, I'm more willing to view death as a peaceful farewell than a punishment.
Wah, anjir.
I see. So two crisis heirs are willing to vouch for you. It seems my actions are too high-handed. Simon, will you fulfill your duty as host and look after our distinguished guest?
Well, good at formalities. I'll do my best.
Cass. Next time.
Oh gitu. Dia benar-benar tidak mau bunuh cok.
I will.
Now, it's time to welcome the newcomers to the vortex of Genesis. As we both are children to
Oh iya.
ensure they are adequate.
Castorus juga diem-diem gini cok.
Concealed within.
Bantu anjir ternyata. Oh marah dia.
Regardless of your choice, the Chrysos heirs will continue to follow the final words have convinced me to make an exception for you. Whether you stay or go after this is for you to decide.
Sorry, got you earlier. Please hear me out before you make up your mind. I swear by the honor of the Chrysos heirs here that your lives were never in danger. Before the interrogation started, Miss Castor has already sent a message to me, hoping that I would stop the crime.
Makasih loh Castorus loh.
Only a select few can play a leading climate. The more climate is one of them.
Aglaya. She has long sealed her heart in ice. Maybe this is the price of being a demigod. Standing among mortals yet being so far from them. Let's not worry about that for now. You'll soon find out that Emporius' deepest secrets are all hidden. But first, kindly look upward. What you see right now is the astral zodiac of the vortex of Genesis, divided into 12 parts that record the flame-chased journey of the Chrysos heirs. The 12 vacant signs symbolize the 12 titans of Emporius,
Akselerasi.
which illuminated constellation represent one core flame that mankind has restored to its rightful place.
Sejak kayak Yunani ya anjir. Kayaknya sudah setengah jalan.
The generations before us paid a heavy price for that. The journey, it was Aglaya and Trevi who rallied the Chrysos heirs from all over the world once again, leading us to re-embark on this prophesied.
And they are the only two demigods in the holy city.
Ini sebenarnya setengah dewa tuh.
Worry not. I haven't forgotten. In the past, the Titans were the pillars of the world. Yet the prophecy's revelation is that these 12 pillars must be shattered and the world's order reconstructed. But here's the problem. After the fall of the old gods, someone must hold up the broken pillars and fill the vacant seats until the coming of the miracle of Genesis. Otherwise, the entire world will collapse before the prophecy comes true. The Glaya
Begini ya,
already laid their own gods to rest,
kiamat dong anjing.
making them now both human and divine, as well as the bearers of Amphorius' fate.
Antigo tuh apa nih?
Bringing down the Titans, retrieving
Oh,
the
gitu.
temples, filling the vacant seats. This is the mission the Chrysos heirs. And I'm following in the footsteps of those two.
Mission.
When it comes to the 12 Titans, no words can describe them more vividly than these. Why not step forward and listen to them for yourself? Move closer. Listen carefully. And you may just catch the whispers echo. How about you start with the Lance of Fury? Voice.
Aduh. Oh. Panos, Cerces, Janis, dia pasang sukun. Oh, ini ya buat dapetin tas.
So, did you hear it? First time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was the boy playing with swords, oblivious to the meaning of life. To this day, but I'm grateful for it. Without this journey, I might have already become a wandering soul on the battlefield. All right, that's enough of my story. I want to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Join the Chrysos heirs and aid us in hunting down Nithidor and retrieving the core flame from the Titan's strike.
Memburu di kado.
You still harbor doubt. I'll do my best.
Unfortunately, the workings of the prophecy still remain a mystery to us all. The only reliable speculation is that it favors those caught in dire circumstances and bestows miracles upon them.
Legend has it that the first Chrysos heir was born millennia ago. Since then, the Chosen Ones began to walk this earth. Then came the Chrysos War. A conflict backed by the gods, yet one that brought much bloodshed. By the time of my birth, the tales of the Chrysos heirs had become more like legends than historical accounts. If there are others called forth by prophecy, armed with courage and unwavering resolve, the quest will begin as soon as Trian locates
Trian.
the prevalent.
Oh, Trian yang geraknya tinggi.
The path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you choose to stay, I fight for my
Ainon.
will spare no effort to bridge the gap between you and Chrysos.
Following the eyes and the beauty of Ryan's heart won't be easy, but I will do my best as well.
Customs di bawahnya Agleya. Ah, ini cok. Aja bad ending cok.
I understand. Now that I think back on it, you both have selflessly helped Akama. Well, we have met your goodwill with doubt and intimidation. It's indeed not fair. You showed empathy toward my struggle earlier. And now it's my turn to return that kindness.
The journey of the Chrysos heirs truly is a lonely one.
Let's go, you two. I'll escort you back to where you were. I know that a reunion in the future is wishful thinking, but at the very least we can bid each other a proper farewell.
Wah. Ya, pulanglah aja. Ini kita udah dapat ke candu, cok. Ah, udah lah, BNSP. Ada saya itemnya semua. Pas bayangkan sendiri apa itu jadi, cok. Tuh cinema anjing. Bad ending, dadah. Tawat anjir. Tawat anjir. Absolut cinema tuh. Kita masih buka Ikios, Nikadur tadi. Emang kita udah ketemu ya? Siapa yang nggak ada tuh? Ah, udah lah ya. Ya sampai jumpa di Oke, selamat datang di live kanal Kleponkliwonyt. Pada kesempatan ini aku mau melanjutkan story Amphoreus nih. Buat dapat apa? MC Remembrance. Berarti kita progresnya kita sampai mana ya? Awok-awok. Kita dengan Pak Painon, soalnya Titan.
So, did you hear it?
Oke.
First time I heard the voices of the Titans, I was to this day. I still don't know why the prophecy chose me. But I'm grateful for it. Without this journey... Alright, that's enough of my story. If you still harbor doubts, the path ahead is bound to be perilous, and I won't impose my will upon you. Yet, if you...
Thawing the ice and Lady Aglaé, but I will do my best as well.
Oh, nggak boleh anjir. Tidak ada. Dia mau
That's wonderful to hear.
tidak,
You truly are the hope of
tidak ada pilihan dua kali.
I've always believed that the journey of the Chrysos heirs is not meant to be the saga of a select few, and that we must unite all potential allies, especially heroic figures like you. Once we triumph in the battle against Nikedor, that should dispel Aglaé's doubts.
Lord Finon, our guests seem quite weary. Should we have them return to the bath chamber?
My apologies, I got a bit carried away. It's been a long first day for you here on Emphoria. Be sure to rest well in the bath chamber. I trust that Trianne will have returned with news about Castrum Kremnos by the time the two of you are fully recharged.
Tuh, cukup banyak drama. Itu drama lumayan kok.
Your places means busier business.
Malas, taruh lagi ya. Dia lagi nggak ada voice sih dia. Ada yang biasa cewek. multi-function system. Wah, bagus juga kok. Oh, ini selesai kalau kita udah buka Netflix.
Aggie, this campaign is going to turn out fine.
Do not hob it out, teacher.
Teacher,
As the interpreter
itu
of
ya.
prophecy for the Chrysos heirs, any uncertainty in your words.
Alright. But it's just you and us here. By the way, Aggie, I was actually wondering, when you were in the vortex earlier with them, were you actually going to...
Certainly not.
No,
Why even bother to ask? If you were truly convinced of my intent to harm them, you would have intervened.
you sure don't miss a thing. We are just curious. What is really going through your head, Aggie?
Initially, my plan was to use the threat of banishment to test their resolve, but I noticed a sense of unease in Castros. She trusted in him, and even reached out to find him in secret, believing I was unaware. Therefore, I took advantage of the situation and changed the threat from banishment to execution to see if the two could remain firm and simultaneously. It might also strengthen their bonds with Finan and Castros.
Do you have to go to such lengths for the battle against Sneakador? It's going to make it a lot tougher for you to gain their trust.
That's not important. You and I will eventually step off the stage and leave Emporius' fate in the hands of others. That's the future you foresee.
Yeah.
Prophecy of deliverance is nothing if not ambiguous. It urges us to defy the gods, yet refrains from providing a clear glimpse of what lies ahead. Right now, it is people's faith in the prophecy that unites them around the Chrysos heirs. Should a time come when their faith is shaken, all will crumble. Hence, we must be prepared. When our task is to craft the armor for the Deliverer, what harm is there if you and I don humble attire?
Aggie, have you noticed you keep saying you don't believe in humanity's altruism, but your actions are a counterexample.
Perhaps it's because my humanity is distancing itself. Another never-ending dawn. How bright is the day, and how long
Berarti
is the
karakternya
night.
semuanya bintang 5 semua nih kayaknya.
The golden thread hangs unusually silent today, as if the heavens, earth, and ocean are all holding their breath. Could they be mourning the impending down? Unwinding in a bath sounds appealing now. Would you care to join me?
Let's go, Aggie. When have we ever been able to say no in all these hundreds of years?
Oh, Daheng. Itu masuk satu arah. Biar kita suruh tidur lagi, Cok. Mana kita? Timus, Paimon, Naga Bonar, sama Kang Mas.
Hey, great to see you here.
Hey, good to see you ya, kalian berdua.
Trusting our fates to two strangers? Is this madness or folly?
Maybe both. You should really make more friends, Mighty.
Heroes, your attention, please.
Attention!
Trian has returned with news. For the first time in many years, we have dispersed the fog around Castrum Kremnos. The awaited moment has finally arrived for the Chrysos heirs. Our path forward is now clear. Vanquish Nikador, the violent Lance of Fury, and bring the core flame of strife back to Akama to fuel the prophesized miracle. This is an arduous mission, and I must heed the voices of all to determine the best candidates for this campaign. Should you harbor any thoughts?
I, Finan, of Aedes Elysiae, wish to join the crusade against Neek. Furthermore, I recommend the two warriors from foreign lands. They have fought alongside me against Nikador's double, and I have full faith in their bravery.
Manja-manjain kita sama Painon.
I, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos, volunteer to join. Nikador has become corrupted over the years. Their pride waning, but their might endures. Victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
I'm willing to join as well, to help guide departing souls and ease everyone.
I concur with your opinion. Though their divinity has faded, Nikador remains a formidable adversary. I cannot jeopardize all of your lives, and as we speak, the Hand of Shadow remains missing. The Eye of Twilight is still coveting our land.
Okay, just
and
enough
Certes
for
and
me.
Oryx present significant threats.
Apa? Victor kemarin apa Thanos ya?
Even with two demigods protecting the holy city, the risk is too great. Hence, Castrus, you must remain here. Your place is
Dia nggak
not
ikut.
on the front lines, and the battlefield is best left to the warriors.
Kamu bisa
I
begitu.
understand.
As for
Kita nggak bakal task force.
warriors, select one to accompany you, Finan. Placing both esteemed guests on the front line would not be proper.
She excels in wielding a range of weapons, and her flaming lance has quelled the enemy's advances multiple times. Mighty and I are both better at offense, so from a tactical standpoint,
Ah, sayang.
would you be willing to fight alongside us?
Tank aja. Tank.
You have no objections. Aglaya, the three of us will take on the mission.
Jadi ngapain?
Mydemos, Castrum Kremnos was your home. Your people were once Nikador's followers. Yet, you've chosen to turn to Akima and dedicate yourself to the prophecy. Do you swear, upon Kefali's body, to make this mission of the Chrysos heirs your foremost...
When Nikador succumbed to madness, they stopped being a god to my people. I will use my wrath as a human to strip that god of their authority.
Itu destruction.
As for the core
Pakai apa trivia
flame,
Won?
that's soon to be vacant. If that is the objects you desire, you can have it. I have no interest in becoming a replacement.
How generous! I'm not the type to accept charity. so I'll definitely be the one who deals
Mau saingan anjir.
The party that will embark on the expedition to Castrum Kremnos is decided. Finan from Ides Elysiae, Mighty from Castrum Kremnos,
Ya asik.
and the distinguished guest from the Outlands.
Distinguished guest.
I, Aglaya from Akima, Chrysos heir and the demigod who bears Nestia's divine authority, hereby bless your journey ahead. Trian will open the gate that will lead you to Castrum Kremnos. May the golden thread guide you on your journey.
Dan ini mana hilang?
It is by the will of the gods that you stood on Akima's side in the end.
Ada akhirnya kita bukan dari dulu.
You are Finan and Mighty's companion. So long as they're willing to entrust you with their lives, my trust in you doesn't matter. Go. Stand with the two crisis heirs.
Please, come back victorious. I'll pray for you. May your steps be ever quicker than death's relentless.
Oke, terbang berarti. Itu ya aneh. Hai gay anjir.
We don't have wings on our backs, Trian. Can you open a gate for us?
Oh, a gate! Oh boy. Alright, let's open a gate! Century gate!
Were you expecting actual city gates? It's true, Trian is very playful, but she's the best gatekeeper at Emporius. Her century gate never fails.
Instead of worrying about gates, why don't you take the time to think about how the three of us are supposed to fend off an entire...
That's not like you at all, Mighty. Don't tell me you're scared.
Alright, Century Gate is opening soon.
No.
Right now, Snowy, Dee, and Newbie Little Gray. Are you all ready?
Ya. Oke, so gua bawa apa? Ya elah. Ketok ya katanya. Bener.
Stand still and listen up. We, Treeby, Trian, and Trinin from Yanisopolis, messengers of the Christos heirs and the demigods who bear Yanis's divine authority, give unto you our blessings. May fate show you benevolence and seal away all paths that lead to dead ends, and throw open all gates that lead to victory.
It's quieter than I expected.
It's corrupted, but still familiar. This is Castrum Kremno.
Times really have changed. Even Nikador's own lands are on the verge of collapse.
If even half of Castrum Kremnos' old might remains, it would mean that Aglaya sent us to our... This is the outer city corridor. It used to be heavily guarded by soldiers. Even with the two of us working together, we wouldn't have made it past 30s.
Kalau kita bantu mana?
Whatever you want.
Yeah, Kremnos used to be the place every warrior longed for. Kind of a shame you didn't live in that era full of strong warriors, eh, Mighty? If all the heroes of the past hadn't fallen one after another.
Are you scared? It's still not too late.
No, I'm just thinking about the warriors who... The fortress may be in ruins now. Let's go. We'll take back the core flame of strife, or die in Kremnos. Those are the only two paths to glory. How does it feel to be home again after so long?
Not here. I lived in the inner city.
As befitting of the crown prince of Kremnos. Trienne. The road ahead is dangerous. You should stay here and find a safe return once we complete our mission.
Got it. Hide so the baddies can't find me.
Trienne has sacrificed a lot for him.
Baru lagi ya. Ya. Apa mau ngetes dulu?
Incense ascends, entwined. Emerge from your cocoon.
Tapi ngetes lah. Kekuatan
Don't drop a game.
push. Weh,
May wandering souls find their
kamu saya kotor banget tapi. Tuh, ada musuh.
There. Once we pass through that gate,
We'll finally see some soldiers roaming about.
they're minions who succumbed to depravity. Smashing them to pieces would be the greatest.
It seems enemies aren't the only things stopping us.
Sorry to disappoint, but the outer city was built by God.
No wonder it's so fragile. Maybe these people were taking their grievances out.
Doesn't matter. There's no shame in resistance here.
Except now, it's stopping the people trying to kill Nikador. It's moments like this that make me miss trees. Learning and mastering are two different concepts. Without a priest's resonance, an ordinary person would fall into a cult. But since you volunteered,
Oh gitu.
amazing! You do have the touch. And it's broken again. I guess even the Titan's power isn't enough to stabilize this bridge.
Just like the soul of a criminal. Fragile.
Incense ascends. Emerge from your cocoon.
Good.
Don't drop a game.
I kiss your eyes. Great.
May death protect us.
Push.
Immerse yourself in it. Yeah.
Push.
You two head to the
Please.
The truth burns clear as everything in this world.
Yeah.
It's bleeding. Turn out your pocket. Allow me to purge the root of the problem.
Later, all will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Life is not so fragile. Who's here?
Eh,
Forget your wallet? Embrace a new life.
wah dicaka aja banget itu.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Aku menantangmu. Oh bisa.
Incense ascends. Mindfulness is
Oh. Eh,
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. Time to cleanse the chill.
Tedious.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
apa ya? Buka gerbangnya ya.
Look, the gate open.
Genius. We never would have known if you hadn't said.
Let's go. We can take a detour from the broken bridge. Look, in the sky. That's
The blade of fury.
Jadi,
The world lay
gue
shattered.
jadi ingat apa filmnya MCU yang terdapat tuh, kayaknya itu
it's
pesawat tua angkasa besar.
You haven't seen it at its most magnificent. That's the giant sword Nikador used to destroy Aquilus' heavenly kingdom. It's not just a weapon. It's the faith of the Kremnoan people, such as the Titan's conquest. Nikador, the Titankin. And the people who have faith and strife sweep away all their enemies.
I think you're exaggerating a little. I can think of at least 3 losses suffered.
There's no shame in losing to those who conspire and plot in secret. Those weak and despicable individuals are the ones who
True. Valorous death before glorious return. The Kremnoan people have always been straightforward. They spend their whole lives running to the battlefield. No wonder Zagreus loves teasing. But that's all in the past. Guess what I'm thinking, Mighty?
Probably nothing good. Keep it simple.
This isn't just an expedition. It's also a battle to determine a victor. Since we're already here, why don't we have a match and fight to our heart's content? Just you and me. Let's recreate the original Kremnos festival. Show me
Dia
what the
mau
grandest fighting competition in Castrum Kremnos was like.
mau ngabisin tetangga dulu
With
anjir.
another layer of
Lawan
glory and compete to see who can kill the most crazed titan.
What's the prize?
The privilege of delivering the final blow to Nikador.
lah.
Interesting. I accept your...
Aku wasitnya anjir.
I know, Mighty. He prefers to fight alone. There are two paths ahead. You and I will take the same. We won't compete on who's fastest, but on the number of trophies. So we'll each be responsible for our own talent. Don't worry, I won't add her kills to my own count.
Doesn't matter to me, even if you don't know the lay of the land. So I'll give you a 10-step head start.
He already thinks he's won. But I...
Oke deh. Coba kita pas aja ya. Hah? Ini apa ini? Oh, dari atas. Ini.
Why you still
returning the favor? 10 steps are too many. You can have one.
Ya. Udah dia lah.
Hopefully the enemies on this side are worthy of our combined might.
Oke, ada 3 misi kayak. Lambang.
Finally, opponents who look like they can put up. Let's go. We're going to win this competition.
Turn out your pockets.
Pocket.
Time to use the challenge.
Oops.
Please cherish this time.
As you wish. Don't drop a game.
Stand down.
Ini
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
The truth. Everything in this
Apa ya,
world
Gus?
is
Good.
fleeting.
Ah,
Embrace a new life.
it's a new life.
Immerse yourself in it. Yeah.
Ini. Good.
Life is not so fragile.
Return to dust.
Itu udah gas. Kok habis?
That's 2 down.
Tiga.
Not a bad start. We fought them together, so naturally I can only take half the credit. That's what I call fair. Don't worry, Mighty is strong. Did you see the look in his eyes? He's racked. Nothing is more important to Mighty than his people and glory.
Besok sama besoknya lagi apa sih?
Now that we've sent him away, he can go have a good cry wherever. He's both my friend and my foe. It's always been this way.
Why are you just standing there? Giving up already?
What do you know? We're talking strategy. Let's go. The competition might not be the real goal, but I still really...
Kita dua ya, bagi dua aja. Hei, kamu. Yes, jadi di kepentingan kata-kata berbeda atau kebohongan. Oke, tembaknya ya.
Whoa, that's impressive. Following an iron chain?
Oops.
Huh? When did you get over the...
I told you before, you don't know the lay of the land in this city. That's why you won't beat me. And just so you know, I'm at 6.
Wow! Seems like luck is on your side. Our path was a little lax on security. Not
Assuming you can get across. See the lightning bolts?
Doesn't look like ordinary lightning, which means mindlessly running across would spell certain death. There happens to be a prophecy tablet here, though. Let's go take a look. Maybe it'll help us.
Apa ini? Peti berhenti aja. Seru gak sih? Oh muda ya? Ramalan cuaca.
Great. Should be smooth sailing for me. How's it going? Oh, you look stumped. I'll be going on ahead. The
Your lightning won't stop a warrior of Castle Kremlos.
Whoa! You're nimbler than I thought.
Mana jauh nggak bisa lihat?
Worry about yourself. That was visible.
Wah.
Practically have 9 lives, and on top of that, you're lucky. I'm almost jealous. That was a close one. Thankfully, we both have a remarkable sense of family. Oh, this is a lounge. It feels out of place. Maybe this is where all the warriors in the past took their breaks during competition.
German Minecraft. Baiklah, ini ada.
It's a gadget that records your voice. Why don't you hold on to it? Give you something to show for your Wait! Don't leave yet. My intuition. This doesn't look like the rest of the things that were left behind. I can't read the runes either. What does that mean?
Kita siapin kamu.
Don't worry. We have an expert next door. We can show it to Mighty when we group back up. Though that does remind me. I've been wondering how you can understand the language and writing we use in it. Did Amphorius have more dealings with worlds beyond the sky than we thought? Maybe your arrival will overturn many things. Well, you've turned over every nook and cranny. Move on.
What the hell?
What's the creature doing? Is it trying to stop us?
Tidak bola atau
Killed its own cum.
oh gitu.
The road ahead is blocked by the iron ball. Can you call upon Ornyx's miracle?
Ini bisa dilawan.
Incense ascends into life. Emerge from your control. Immerse yourself in it. Return to dust. May wandering souls find their own way out.
What did I tell you? I get especially lucky when I'm with you. Visit.
Kita samping.
Relax. If something should happen to you, I'll be sure to pass on your
Bangke.
last words. Don't worry. You'll be just...
Dia bisa bercanda kayak gitu kan?
No, that's not going to work. It really isn't. Castrum Kremnos is Nikidor's territory, after all. In principle, there should be an instrument used by time priests somewhere. Bad. Something feels different about you already. Why don't you give it another go? That's it! Nice work!
Anjing. Yang sembunyi di belakang. Oh ini anjir, yang keroknya tuh.
Incense ascends.
The moon shines on the tree.
Emerge from your control.
Ini the best ya. What?
Immerse yourself in it.
Itu terlalu banyak.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
From the sound of things, we're about to lose if we don't step it up.
Kalau kita tiap susu ya pakai sapu kan. Ini.
Don't drop a game! Time to cleanse the film. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Oh, ada. Ini nggak bisa cuma nambah-nambahnya tuh. Jadi ini apa? Oke, ada kalix.
Careful. We're getting very close to the Blade of Fury.
Ada yang harus diurus.
May the foul speed of your body and mine. Turn out your pocket. Return to dust.
Push.
May wandering souls find their own way out.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal.
This is the center, all right. It's a sizable formation. In other words, this is our chance to overtake Mighty. If the records are correct, directly beneath the Blade of Fury lies the world-renowned Kremnos, of course. Glory's ours.
Oke deh.
Approaching now are the duo of gladiators who stage from terror in all who hear them. The one, the only Dark Swordmaster, Einan!
Oh, mati. What? What? Terus satu ini
hideous. Blade of Moon. All will be redeemed in lunar flame.
Mau berapa persen doang?
Savage hit! The baseballer shows no mercy to their enemies! Can you hear that? The crowd's roaring in approval!
Ah,
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Everything in this world.
Also contend with the noise from outside here.
Uy,
Pockets. May the foul stench dissipate quickly.
Nowhere to run.
aduh mati gue.
In lunar flame.
Kita nggak boleh dia multi habis. Kasih attack yang terakhir. Oh,
Be of your body and mind.
Stand down. Blade of Moon.
Please cherish this time as you wish.
Don't drop a game.
Embrace a new life.
nice. Habis.
Their exceptional strength and perfect teamwork.
Glory they've been striving for has not come.
How disappointing. No sign of the Titan at all. Sneakador hiding.
They're most likely in the Soul Forges, though. The path is right behind you.
What about you?
I'll take the other path. It's crawling with parasites.
You've definitely had the upper hand in this competition.
Shall we go? Well, it's not every day you see a view like this. Go ahead and capture it with the photo stone.
Tuh, foto saja nih.
So, that friend of yours, her name?
Maaf.
You guys mentioned her name in the Vortex of Genesis earlier.
Oh.
I must say, her name is pretty unconventional. You must really value your friendship with her to go through all this effort to dock. That's unfortunate. Honestly, seeing how you both look out for your friend has furthered my trust in you. A person's true character often comes to light in their friendships. Most of what my teacher taught me has slipped away.
Oh gitu ya, bener.
The sentence is still vivid in my memory.
Karakter asli orang. Jadi mau nilai siapa orang yang biasa manfaatin orang, siapa orang yang benar-benar tulus tuh tergantung intuisi lagi berarti.
Especially in these tumultuous times, friends who you can trust completely are a rare and precious find. Let's keep going. We can't let Mighty Mouse get too full of himself. The prophecy tablet might be able to unlock that closed gate.
Tuh. Oh iya.
There, all done. Let's move on. According to Mighty, we need to go deeper into Castrum. Maybe we can use the iron ball to smash through the roadblock. Hopefully it leads to Castrum Kremnos' treasure vault. But there's another exit here. I wonder where it leads. Choose any path you like.
Ada apa lagi tuh?
Locked path. That won't stop us.
Oh iya gitu aja. Oh, kita pakai keron kali ya. Ya nggak repot aja. Coba, wood. Ini kan gimana? Kayak aku di sini. Iya. Terus ke sana gimana? Apa? Ada teknik. Gimana cara nih pulang sana? Oh, ini dia banyak banget. Nggak mau lama-lama banget kan. Tiga lagi. Tangkap. Dah. Oh, udah. Tampilnya bagus ya lagunya ya.
Fallen Titan, soulless camp in the desolate fortress. This place has fallen pretty far from here.
We meet again. What's your count so far?
Let's check out so far.
That's not too far off. I just remembered. We came across a slate with inscriptions in an ancient language of Castrum Kremnos. Could you help trans?
Warna mati.
Sadly, yes. You are my only hope. You just keep having it. I've got that.
This place has fallen pretty far from the way people remember it.
Ada ini. What the hell? Dude. Wah, tidak. Di apa nih?
String 4.
Us. Kecil uang dan waktu.
Huh, there's another mural up ahead. Want to take a closer look?
Kayaknya pas pemuka coba kau beneran.
Looks like they're creating Titan kit, crafting a body from rough stones, and then infusing it with a god's golden blood. No wonder Castrum Kremnos keeps winning battle after battle.
Oke.
How did you beat us here again? But there are still plenty of enemies around.
I gave you two this final chance on purpose.
Dikasih napas aja.
How generous of you. This is the stockpiling zone.
That's right. But by the time you arrive,
We must act quickly. We can't let you die right before our eyes, can we? We'll be meeting up with Mighty soon. Want to clean up this area and increase our trophy count? Victory or defeat. It all comes down to this. Path is cut off.
Keempat.
Hold your horses. We're not exactly immortal. Enough joking. Let's look around. This might come in handy. A stone table for the hand of Zagreus. Simply put, Zagreus is the titan of trickery, thievery,
Mischief
deception,
aja.
betrayal.
Talking.
These unsavory acts are all that titan has fallen. But they left bewitching hands scattered all over the world. Now people use these giant hands to move things around. And, well, I
Keliling.
don't normally approve of this, but given the circumstances, let's use it this one time. We need to find a solution to mend the broken path.
Gak bisa ngapa-ngapain gitu. Gitu doang.
Flawless work! Great job!
Oh.
String 4. Gleam gold blades.
Oh, itu aja. Itulah.
Seek and you will find.
Kayak gini.
Incense ascends.
The moon shines on the truth.
Emerge from your cocoon.
Tapi sakit.
May the foul stench dissipate. The truth, everything in this world is bleeding. Yeah.
Tedious. Blade of moonlight. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Please cherish this time. Darkness, wake me. It's your wallet? May death protect us! Immerse yourself in it. Time to cleanse the filth. Turn out your pockets. Who's here?
Wah, gila.
The truth, everything in this world is bleeding. Be of your body and mind. Embrace a new life. Let's take a picture.
HP attack the effect useless lah.
Stream forward.
Oh. Pesawat. Tantangan. Ya, banyak jalur.
These stones here. I wonder how many war machines can be built with all this. And after today, we'll be slumbering here forever.
Stream forward. The gleam of old blade.
Bisa jalan cepat tuh. Siapa?
Stream 4.
Oh, sure.
Look, someone's getting impatient.
Someone's getting impatient aja.
You took your sweet.
Apologies, but someone forgot to clear out the obstacles along.
Enough chatter. Show me your tally.
30, 57.
Looks like we won.
Well, I'm a man of my word. You can deliver the final blow.
Wait. On second thought, the stakes seem a bit too high. Deciding who gets the glory with just one competition might be disrespectful to the gods. Let's change the stakes. You can just share half your spoils with us. As for Nikador, we can take them down.
The real question is if we can pull it off. Well, here's your spoil.
They're right up ahead then?
There's just a faint scent, but I'm certain they're here. We're about to cross paths with.
Okay.
Wow! Look at this big
I
guy.
love it.
Could this be Varric's Leo?
Show some respect. This is Chrysius Leo, not some rumor spouting gossip monger. Chrysius Leo was the top advisor in Castrum Kremnos, whose wise
Okay.
counsel helped my trust. Sadly, he has lost his voice now.
Oh gitu.
If only the Chrysos heirs could benefit from.
Mighty Master,
So
Crown Prince?
Leo, after all these years, you're still awake.
Mighty Most, I could never forget your voice. I've been waiting for this moment.
Please, teacher, share your wise
Crown Prince, Castrum Kremnos has lost everything. Its people, traditions, most importantly, its glory.
glory.
to survive. Our people have migrated. Our traditions have faded with time. But glory, even though it has vanished into the mist and its walls have crumbled, Castrum Kremnos has never forsaken the glory of its warriors. Why say otherwise?
Our god has completely lost their sanity. No longer a revered symbol of war. They have fallen and are now plotting. I urge you, mighty Boss, to put an end to their endless suffering.
Teacher,
Tapi
teacher, answer me. As your crown prince, I command.
Mighty, let him rest. He must be.
Perhaps those were just the delirious words of a dying lion. I shouldn't have.
Hold on. This is the slate that I mentioned earlier. We couldn't decipher it. Maybe it's connected to the scheme the old lion mentioned.
Hand it to me.
dibacain.
No. Nikador would never.
That explains the surprise attack on Akuma. I didn't think that the Mad Titan...
Akuma is on the brink of destruction. Someone needs to go back and
No. We need to press on and...
Are you blinded by glory? As I said before, victory only lies in assembling a full-fledged army.
We're just one step away from Nikador. Defeat the source of the evil, just like that decisive strike. There is no turning back for us. Besides, I have faith in Aglaya and Tribi. With 2 demigods and our allies watching over Akuma, they should be more than capable of protecting the whole.
All right. I'll trust your judgment this time. Let's hope we don't end up in an abyss of Nikador. Has your divine body truly been hollowed out by the hands of madness?
Yo, maju. Ini. Kayaknya dikit lagi deh. Maju.
Sweltering heat. Titan's wrath has set the air ablaze.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
Gila.
Wanna know the secret? Well, my lips are sealed.
It's getting even hotter. Is this place still in use?
After we pass through here, we'll reach the Soul Forgings.
He is unbearable.
Ini panas, serius.
Holy, on second thought, this could very well be...
Be careful. Your thoughts are being corrupted by strife.
You're right. It was my decision to keep pushing forward, just like the path ahead.
Oh,
Let me smash it.
Hold your horses. Don't waste your energy.
oke horses. Mau pindahin barang.
Use your head.
Mau jadi wood dia ini. Smash. Tempo dipindahin sih.
Use the hand again.
Ini punya apa tuh aja?
Stream force.
Oh, aku punya tangan ini kata. Iya. Hai.
Well, mine sealed.
Look out! An enemy!
Put your sword away. It seems to still.
Iya.
Titankin, let me ask you this. Does Castrum Kremnos... There aren't any other options.
Is indeed rational.
Immortals, so let's keep going. There might be other Titan.
Aren't you going to take...
If you see it as a threat, go ahead. I have no reason to.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
Tuh. Tes tuh bisa tes tuh kayak. Wah tapi naik PK oke. Udah banget tuh. Wah apa itu udah juga. Dan juga pakai sekarang. Udah tutup sih ya. Naik lagi sampai 160. Pas battle tuh sampai 7.000 padahal. Oh paling di sini aja nih di kompetisi cari si damage kali ya berarti ya. kita 180. Oh sebenarnya jadi sih. Mana kita?
Sculpt an indestructible body, the all-powerful Nikador, ruler of all
An indestructible body. The Nikador that attacked Akima was only a double. Considering what the Titankin said, could there be more?
By the end of the war, Nikador had succumbed to madness, and their divine power dwindled. Creating doubles for themselves might have stabilized their power, but instead of a glorious death,
They seem to have forfeited all their dignity.
there's no need to glorify my choice, Deliverer. It was just a self-imposed exile that caught. But if the Titankin's words are true, going up against Nikador,
Speaking of indestructible bodies, you're quite the expert in that area.
you talk to him.
Did I ever tell you the Chrysos heirs? Legend has it that Mighty, the invincible crown prince of Kremnos, has a talent for defying death.
Lawan. Tapi dia harmless. Nah, sekarang gimana cara kita sana? Kamu sini datang.
Scream forth, clean cold blades.
martyrs. Consecrate your souls of you shall become Nikador's blade. You shall be the timber.
Reduce the decayed world to ashes.
They've been twisted by madness, just like cast from Kremnos. They remember how to kill, but they've forgotten why.
I've always believed that killing with blades isn't any nobler than killing with subterfuge. Aside from one's mission and survival, no other reason can justify violence.
That's where we differ. For my tribe, glory and conquest are also.
But deep down, you don't really agree with that.
Martyr.
Was it facing us though?
Ready your arms.
For the lands of consecrate.
Everyone's a customer.
Iwan is customer.
Time to use the tail. Life is not so fragile as you wish.
Oops.
Look at your wallet.
Look at your wallet.
Serious, huh?
Stand down. Lay with me. All will be revealed. In the lunar flame.
Speed up your body and
Okay.
Embrace a new life.
out your pockets.
Please cherish this time.
Return to
Trip.
dust. Immerse yourself in it. Yeah.
Ah, mati. Ini.
I've given up on figuring out the logic of these minions. They're just pure chaos.
No matter. You and I will soon bring this madness. Are you ready, Deliverer?
Always. Bearing the core flame of strife. We're so close to the fall of a titan. It feels unreal.
Ini banyak muter ya. Ini udah kan.
Don't think of them as a god. It's just you, me, and them. Warriors in a fight to the death.
Tuh.
That oppressive feeling from earlier. It's back.
Ya, apakah ada gua berkurang?
Bluster.
Push.
You insisted on me coming here. Now, show us that cursed resolve.
But how can I pretend that this is just an ordinary battle? My mission and purpose all depend on this. Can you forget the suffering of your people?
Never. But I've learned a method you probably wouldn't. All that anger and regret I feel right now. I've learned to control them and hone them into a razor-sharp weapon from my use. It has a simple name. Intent to kill.
You really are a beast. But right now, perhaps it's best for us to submit to the beasts inside.
Fuck. Apa? Oh.
Corrupted God! Face me and
PSP. Oh. Rezi juga ya.
I am a son of Kremnos, and a Chrysos heir of the prophecy. And I now offer you the fair trade of 1,000 scars
Anjir.
and 100 lives of mine for your glorious death.
Oh. Okay.
I may not be able to fight like you, but I will do battle in my own way and bring down this god!
Safe ya. Push.
Time to fulfill the truth. Everything in this world
Maaf.
is bleeding.
Tedious.
I'm really sure never get through all.
Wah, anjir.
Embrace a new life.
Stand down. Lay with me. All will be redeemed. In a lunar flame.
Allow me 30 roots of the of your body and launch it at the pocket. Return to dust.
Push. Anjay.
May the foul stench dissipate quickly. The truth. Everything in this world is bleeding. Time to fulfill. May death protect us.
Oke, oke. As. Wah, bangun gitu.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Yeah. Forget your wallet? As you wish. The truth burns everything in this world.
Eh,
It's bleeding.
oh,
Embrace a new life. Be of your body and mind.
Tedious.
Return to dust.
terus. Gila ya. Yang sekarang terus tuh budaya nih. Terus. Satu. Ini berubah pasif tuh ya.
All will be right in lunar flame.
May the foul stench just time to fulfill. The truth for
Masuk.
everything in this world. It's bleeding.
Gila. Kita nggak ada gimmick cok.
May death protect us.
Youth here. Nowhere to run.
Allow me to purge the root of the problem. Be of your body and mind.
Terus. Aus gila. Oke deh.
The truth, everything in this world. It's bleeding. Embrace a new life.
Put.
Life is not so. Return to dust.
Jas. Wih, mati. Oh my god. Terus menyakitkan sekali.
May the foul stench dissipate time to fulfill. Turn out your pockets.
Oops. Oops.
Darkness with me. May death protect us.
Tedious. Blade of me. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Wow. Wih, touching.
Immortal wretch. How amusing.
Ya, terbang.
The souls of war are amassing in the skies above Kremnos, surging toward the blade of fury. They have no intention of winning the fight. Instead, they're using death after death to temper their blade. Even with 100 deaths, they've resolved to pierce through Kefali's body.
Ini gampang juga.
All their honor is gone. How did the god of our tribe deliver? He them off here and keep him from wielding the Blade of Fury. You need to head back and notify the two demigods.
Are you out of your mind facing the Titan alone? I'm staying too. Friend, please.
Get lost! Do you have to make me say this?
Get lost.
I must stay here. Not for Akima's safety, but to settle the score with my god.
Oh, gitu ya.
Even if immortality is a curse, it shouldn't be used so despicably. Go, Deliverer. Your battlefield lies elsewhere.
Stay strong. Try not to get killed too many times.
Tahu sering mati. Yo.
Finally, some peace. You and I, two warriors rejected by death. Is there any contest more fair than this? Come forth, the king who has never claimed his throne, against the god who has fallen from grace.
Dia cukup lihat belakang.
Let's battle till the world's final breath.
Oh, oke deh. Bukti kita. Sepanjang kah? Kapan gue dapat ambil sesi? Ini aja udah terbengkalai parah.
We're back.
Tired and dizzy.
He'll be fine. Mightimos is the fiercest warrior I know. Something Mighty was born with. A blessing and a curse. The true mark of Chrysos here. Go get some rest, Trian. We might need your help again before you know it.
Okay. Don't worry about me. Take care of yourselves, too.
Let's go. It's a race against time. We have to find Aglaya right away.
Wait. Mati yung. Oke, masih bertiga di sini kata.
They're back.
Aglaya! Wait, where's Tribi?
She began making the necessary preparations the moment we got your message.
The city's citizens are enjoying themselves like it's any other day. Do you not see this as a crisis?
Akima would be in constant turmoil if we were to raise the alert each time danger befell us. Silently eliminating threats and sparing them from living under the shadow of fear, that is the duty of the Chrysos heirs.
I don't see things that way. But now's not the time. The Blade of Fury has its aim trained on Kefali's heart. We need to stop the Mad Titan, or the entirety of the Holy City could be reduced to ash. Nikador has crafted an indestructible body for himself. One that can't be entirely destroyed. Mighty is buying us time. We need to cherish every second he's fought for.
You're willing yourself to stay calm, Finan. That's commendable progress. Castrum Kremnos has been shrouded in the fog far too long, leaving us unable to discover the mystery. We can only hope to learn the truth from it.
You mean?
Lord Finon, I will join you in the audience with Orynyx. Let's hope they can restore the visions of the past and reveal the truth behind Nikador's defiance of death.
You have no clue either, Miss Casterus?
Strife and death used to be inseparable. Nikador valued honor in their glory days, so they would never have betrayed their allies back then. But their pact was broken when Nikador descended into the madness. And what we know so far pursuit of an immortal body, naked with a true death.
There's one other thing. I found a slate in Kremnos that mentioned...
Don't worry about that. Treeby and I will do our best to protect focus on getting to Orient, and using whatever means possible to learn. Treeby is waiting for you outside the city. Go with her to the Abyss. I will save the capital that you will find.
Yep.
Treeby is waiting for you outside the city.
Kunci ke ruang parkir. Ya di rumah. Naik. Aju itu juga. Kayak kejauhan ya. What the fuck? Oh, berarti juga. Iya, Pollux, Pollux anjir. Nama naganya Pollux. Jangan tawakan aku ya. Oh. Speed, quick effect, effective. Oops.
Maybe we're ready to settle.
Okay, we've been updated on what has happened. Let us send you into the Abyss this...
Are you sure? It's always been Trienne.
The 2 trips to and from Castrum Kremnos have completely drained Trienne. You'll need some time to recover. We can handle this, Snowy. This is as much for Dee as it is for everyone else.
High Priest Treeby, do you have any suggestions on how we can get Orynyx to respond?
Sorry. We wish we could help, Cass. But Orynyx has never been a Titan to chat or interact with humans.
I suppose. We'll have to rely on ourselves then.
If that Titan refuses to be on our side, we'll have to resort to...
Orynyx isn't an evil Titan at heart. Let us hope things won't reach that. Time is of the essence, everyone. To get going. This is it! The Century Gate can only take you this far. Although the Temple of the Three Fates has been abandoned for a long time, the magical barriers woven by the priests still linger around.
We understand.
We have to go back to Akama to help Aglaya. Snowy and Cass, we trust that you know how to summon us when you're done. Here, keep this with you. This token is proof of the Yanis priest. Take care, alright?
Important decisions will be waiting for us every step of the way. What we're about to do will not only determine Mighty's fate, but also that of every single temple of the Three Fates is behind the Gate of Infinity, and Orynyx is at the very heart of this temple. going to have to find Oryx and convince
And everything's going well for us.
It is. The world seems to have plummeted to its end.
Kita masih panjang banget tuh.
I believe that was the Titan speaking. I believe it was Oryx. I have to listen closely to what they are saying. Devious and repulsive humans. Are you here to disturb my peace again, just as disaster approaches?
Kok kamu bisa mengerti kata subtitle?
Miss Casterus can understand the Titan's words. That's exactly why we need her on this trip.
Gitu ya.
Cease your efforts and let yourself be swallowed by the confusion.
Oryx is turning us away. It seems like we've hit an obstacle on the...
Could the Titan have created this chaotic scene we see in these...
We'll overcome any obstacle. Treevee gave us a demonstration when we had to pass through here the last time. It's up to us to recreate these miracles.
Curse your pride and your merciless ways. Oryx is saying something, and who are you to command me? Does your inhumanity...
Are we actually forcing the Titans to do our bidding with these miracles? We can't afford to stop and think.
Perhaps this gate only opens...
There! Those miracle orbs are instruments often used by time. Look! An inverse time dimension is reflected by those orbs. Let's summon another miracle. Great. Should be smooth sailing from here.
The Gate of Infinity. It represents the divine power of Janus. According to legend, Janus is the eldest of the three Titans of fate. They created the space of Amphorius, but the Titan has long fallen and surrendered their core flame. Treevee is the demigod that inherited their divinity.
Tanggal dia bersih sedikit, iya.
Brute force isn't the only option. Some titans can also be vanquished, but that doesn't mean Treeby isn't powerful enough. She's one of Emporius' most revered heroes. Let's go. With Treeby's token, we should be able to go straight into the Temple of Great Fates.
Oh.
Please pardon me. Words this vile should not be relayed.
Oh, lagi ngomong kasar.
It's not going to be easy getting Ornyx's help. This temple has been
So, artinya
for so
perlu
long that we have
lu
no
ngentot
way of telling what
bagi
dangers
mau
await
datang
us behind
terus.
this gate.
Gua akan diapain itu
Ornyx spoke to us in the
deh.
ruins.
Berhenti bah, waktu kerja.
Venture no closer. Keep out. You won't find anything you desire here, save for despair and demise.
Is that you, Ornyx? Forgive me. But if you refuse to help us,
Dia balas,
demise will be all that's left.
dia balas penyumpah.
You are not welcome here. You have no right. You'll never pass my challenge.
A challenge? Great. At least they're willing to speak to us now. Even if they're only making
Dia Painom tuh tipe yang suka ngeluh terus kayak
watch your step.
ngeluh tapi maju terus kok.
This place isn't as I knew it.
Ayo. Kita berdiri sampai sini aja. Kita capek cok. Oke, kita tahan dulu dah. Berarti untuk oke guys, jam 1 gua nggak kuat ini. Oke, terima kasih sudah mampir di karena Kleponkliwonyt. Kita ketemu lagi di depan ya untuk podcast ya hari ini. Tapi gua bakal fokus juga itu agak beda itu aja ya. And kita lagi